welcome. Glad to have you here. It's always a pleasure. Freckle Pandas, thank you so much to the Twitch Prime on that sub. Happy 9 months anniversary. Got you with Twitch, baby. Sorry I got busy. It is still always a pleasure having you here, my friend. But yeah, how's everyone doing? Today we're going to be playing some indie games. In fact, we're going to be playing today a game called Honey Trap and Honey Trap Burn. They're two games. They're two very short indie games. Visual novels, very kind of similar to the kind of videos that I would usually do on my ASMR channel, so I'm gonna be very analytical of it. But yeah, it's just having fun. I'm just kidding, it's just having fun. But you know how I love me some indie games. That's kind of how it goes. Hope you're having a good one though. How is it doing? Missed your stream yesterday? That is okay, my friend. You can always watch the stream afterwards. Like I said before, the whole YouTube thing is to make my content more accessible. Like, it's fine. If you want to stay on YouTube, you can stay on YouTube. If you want to watch it on Twitch, you can watch it on Twitch. The whole point is to make, it easier for you to enjoy. You don't have to, have an extra hassle, right? Well, yeah. How you doing, though? Hello, Venom. How you doing as well, my friend? How's everyone doing today? I see you guys on YouTube as well. Yes, I see you guys. Ooh. Oh, those people. Jesus Christ, why am I having hiccups right now? That's kind of weird, probably because of the water. I do have water in here. I drank plenty of Coke today, and I feel like I need to give my kidneys a break, I feel. Yeah, we got a indie game today, an indie visual novel today. So hope you guys are excited. Hey Jess, how you doing as well? Vakanainen, how you doing as well, my friend? Sounds interesting. I love the toxic X trope. I don't. But I'm kind of interested now. You know what I mean? Love me some drama. Love me that juicy tea. You know what I mean? Love me that juicy tea. Also, yes, I know my voice is popping here and there. It's pretty unnoticeable. But I am aware of this. This cable is kind of shit. It is something that I am aware of. But yeah, what are we arguing about on YouTube? Hello, Daniel. What are we arguing about YouTube? We're not arguing about YouTube. Why are we arguing? Well, you're talking. Oh, did you hear what we're talking about the X? Because that's the game that we're playing today. We're playing a indie visual novel about a Yandere Hitman ex-boyfriend that is kind of trying to squeeze himself back into us, and I'm not sure exactly how unwilling we're going to be. That is the plan for today, and I guess we're gonna be having some fun, aren't we? But how you guys doing though? Hope you're having a good day. I hope you're having a good day as well. How's your day going so far? My day was pretty chill. I didn't even exercise. I probably should. I'm not gonna lie, I spent all day just tinkering with my PS3. You guys know that I love retro games, and I've been slowly picking up and fixing a lot of consoles. A lot of them, I bought them already working, and I just modded them to hell and back because I'm not paying scalpers for games, which kind of makes me sad. I wish I could buy my old games back, right? I had a bunch of old games that I love. I still love a bunch of retro games, but they're just not sold anymore. I'm not gonna buy. I wish I could buy PS2 games for $10, $5, depending on it, right? And a lot of them are also not licensed anymore. There's so many banger PS2 games and PS3 games that are just not sold anymore. And I'm like, man, you know what I mean? Those games are so cool. And, you know. So I just modded the shit out of my PS3, which is, I think, if you want a retro console, just get a PS3. It can play PS1, PS2, PSP, and PS Vita. And it's easy to mod, and you don't even need, cables aside from, a small pen drive. You can send your games from your PC. That is actually kind of crazy. You know what I mean? It's genuinely so easy. I was surprised. After the prep, there's a little bit of prep. I'm not saying it's, no work at all. But, comparatively to, every, other consoles, it's actually, super easy to mod. And I've been having a lot of fun. I know it's not the kind of content that I think people would like to watch it on YouTube. I know that I'm a huge dork. So, people like the content that people like it on YouTube is fan servicey stuff, visual novels, cozy, right? And I'm just a huge dork for in this kind of stuff. But I do enjoy it as well. You know what I mean? Anyway. But yeah, that's kind of how it goes. Still have my XSL, the DS playing Pokemon Mystery Dungeon. I have a DS as well. I actually bought a DSi from my cousin, actually. That one is from my cousin. A DSi, 3DS. I'm not buying the 2DS. I think it's just like, there's a lot of consoles that I'm not buying because they're just like alt versions of the same console. So I just bought the one that I like the best. But I have a 3DS, a DS, a Game Boy that I modded myself as well. I fixed it and modded myself. I actually am pretty proud of that Game Boy. I've shown it on stream a long time ago, but I actually saved it from the sea, had seawater damage. And I fixed it. There's still a button that I need to fix. It's more of a display piece anyway. And it still technically works. But yeah. Aside from that, I have SNES, PS1, PS2, Xbox 360, Classic, Xbox Classic as well. And I think that is it as of yet for my collection. I think that is it. I do plan on getting the Genesis. Maybe I'll get the Saturn. I'm not 100% sure on that one. And the GameCube. Oh, and a Wii as well. I have the Wii as well. Actually, I even have the Wii board, which is like hilariously awful in the way that Nintendo can only do, right? Where it's just like completely awful. It's like actually fucking awful. But it's just so stupid and it's just kind of funny again. Anyway. I'm not gonna go rambling on a tangent immediately. How you guys doing though? I still have my old 3DS that I got onto since it was current. Dude, you should save those things. Don't be like me. Something that I used, something that I actually got it from my parents. Is that I have this like need to justify everything as useful, and if it's not useful, I sell it. Cause I don't know. It's actually something that I am not happy. That is just like, I guess I got it from my parents, but ever since I have an old, basically when I had an old console, they would just sell my old one. When I got a new one, they would sell my old one. And in this way, I've never got to keep anything from my childhood because they would just sell it, right? And now I don't have any mementos, any of my mementos from my childhood. And it just kind of makes me sad. So that's why I had to like rebuy up a lot of my old consoles because, you know, what do you gotta do? So yeah, do keep your old things there. I mean, especially because they're collectibles, right? Something that also makes me kind of upset. I thought about making a video about this. Is that okay? Can I go on the side tangent and then we play the video game? I promise it's gonna be kind of quick. I promise you. Can I go on a small side tangent and then we can play the video game? Because I really want to talk about this. But I'm so tired of like games needing everything to be online. Because like I was like talking to a person about like PS4 games, because PS4 is gonna be, oh, why is my model not moving? What the hell? Why is VTuber Studio? Yeah, it's my PC. I know my PC is getting kind of shit. You guys know that you guys know that my PC is kind of awful. It's chugging. You guys know that. I know that I need to buy a new PC. I'm aware. Anyway, but right. Hey Alyssa, hello Bettina, hello Josie. By the way, before we get started, if you're watching this on YouTube, do leave a like. I know it's annoying to keep asking. That's why I only do it every hour or so. But do leave a like because it helps out. Doesn't cost you anything. It does really help out. If you want to share with friends as well, either on YouTube or on Twitch. If you want to share it on Discord or the stream or like with your friends, I would again really appreciate the small. Coming from your small indie streamer, okay? Life is rough around here. The situation's kind of like my uncle's. Had an Xbox 360 and now it's gone. I know, it's awful. Because like, here's the thing. I was talking to this friend, right, about like PS4 games, because PS4 is soon gonna be like, the PS5 is already like around the mid into its life, right? Soon enough, there's gonna be a PS6. I don't know what. And it just kind of sucks because PS4 collections are useless. Because if you keep the CD, you can't do anything. Like, you cannot just like, if you keep the PS4 CD and the servers go down, then you can't download like some critical updates or the rest of your game. Like the game, some games are just unplayable. The CD is just a license that you bought and a memento, I guess. Like it doesn't help, like it doesn't do anything if you just keep the CD. And it just makes me sad because, like, you know what I mean? Like, you can't keep a collection. You can't keep like a collection of your favorite retro games from like these current generations. And it just that kind of upsets me. You know what I mean? Getting a new PS, you can recommend any. You mean console? Depends on what you. Okay, here's my TLDR of like what console should you get right now if you want to. If you want the most games, if you want to play the most games, get an Xbox, because nothing is gonna beat what you get with the Xbox Game Pass. If you want to play that, get the Xbox Game Pass. If you want slightly better graphics and a few exclusives, very now and then there's gonna be a few exclusives, get a PS5. It's not the biggest thing, but there are still few exclusives that are from the PS, and you do get some games for free as well. And the third suggestion is that if you want a mobile game and you don't mind being stuck with Nintendo, get a Nintendo Switch, or you can get a Steam Deck. The Steam Deck is not ironically a really cool console. Actually really fucking cool console. And if you're perfectly fine with just playing on mobile and you can keep your Steam games, it is actually really good. And I totally recommend the Steam Deck. I know you can use it as a PC, and it is cool to use it as a PC, to just watch it on YouTube every now and then. But most of the time, you're just going to keep it as a regular console. You know what I mean? And you can put emulators, and you can mod the shit out of it as well. But yeah. Hey, Morgana. How you doing, Morgan? How you doing as well? Send you lots of love. Thank you so much, my friend. But yeah. Anyway, if you can leave a like, share, all that stuff, let's get it started, shall we? Anyway, tangential. I'm sorry. I know I have a tendency to ramble. Something that I wonder if I should do this for my streams on YouTube. It's putting timestamps. I know that a lot of streamers, they like putting timestamps on things. I cannot be bothered. But, you know, I wonder if this is something that I should do. Anyway, let's get started, shall we? Let me turn off the musics. I'm pretty sure I've gotten copyright struck before because of musics from indie games. There you go. Honey Trap. All right. Lower myself a little bit as well, shall we? There you go. Yeah, these indie games sometimes use copyrighted music. I know that there are indie projects, so you know, it's kind of what you would expect. But also, you know, why is my model freezing all the time? Kind of weird. Anyway, I don't know how to fix that. I genuinely don't know how to fix that. Anyway. It is pretty shit, isn't it? Anyway. Nostalgia hitting me right now. But yeah, we're playing Honey Trap today. Hope you guys are excited. Alright. Pretty sure the vines hate you. Why is my model freezing so much? Because why else would you be put in this shitty situation? Pinned to the ground by him. Oh.
What's wrong, honeybee? Missed me?
Missed you. Zachariah Crowley. Zachariah? That's an interesting name. He looks like such a Tumblr boy. I like his drip though. He's actually kind of stylish. The Underground's #1 hitman for hire. And your ex. A friend that owns a Steam Deck and is really goated to play. It is really goated. I'm gonna be honest. I'm a Steam Deck prophet, okay? You narrow your eyes, ignoring the ache in your heart as you look away. Your hair looks like shit. Oh man. Their ex is alright. Oh, I love me the drama, man. That is juicy drama right there. Your hair looks like shit.
Hey, I did it myself.
Yeah, I can tell. Oh man, we're
so mean.
We really are mean. Holy shit. Z pouting. The bastard is pouting. Admit it. You missed him. What the fuck are you here?
Ouch. Not even a, oh, Zach, it's so good to see you.
Oh, this is fucking annoying, dude.
It's been 3 long years.
They're oh my god, they're so oh my god, these two are so dramatic, dude. It's like, oh, you look like shit. Oh, tell me you missed me. Come on. Oh.
Are you here to take me back?
You glower and kick him.
Careful, honeybee. Hurts me and I might like it.
Hey, yo. That's kind of spicy. Answer the question or I will hurt you.
Sounds hot. You still like it when
Hey, yo. Kicking him between the legs. Zachariah doubles over and groans, his eyes crunching as he whines pitifully.
Honeybee.
That was low. That was fucked up. That was low and fucked up. He whimpers as he
What
covers.
if we need to use it later?
Never again. I missed you. You shake these thoughts away. Zachariah looks surprised before his face settles back on his trademark lazy smirk.
Don't worry. I'm just here for some files.
He has such a
One for my last
fuckboy
job.
voice, but affection for the VA. Listen, no shame for the VA. From one VA to another, genuinely, no shame. He does have such a fuckboy voice. I like this writing though. Oh man, he does have such a fuckboy face. He's like, honey bunny, what are you talking about? I don't know what you're thinking. You still like it, don't you? Way too sure of himself. I mean, you know, who doesn't love a playful asshole? Don't worry, I'm just here for some files. From the one from our last job. You mean the job where you betrayed me? For the Serrata clan? To secure your own escape? He winces, his eyes softening for a split second.
It's not what you think.
You lying? Interrogators muffle as he covers your mouth with his gloved hand.
Shh, honeybee. I need info from that night. And
Can't
you
believe
won't
these lines and not
believe
sound
how
a
hard
bit
it
like a
is to get
fuckboy.
good intel
True,
these
true,
days.
true. The writing is very good as
Especially
well.
since Hayate went into hiding.
There's a lot of these like Japanese names, and Zach is not a Japanese name. So I thought my brilliant cutie of an ex must have something at their place. Hey, ow! You bite his hand. Get out. Don't leave. Oh man, what is this like red thoughts? Is this the intrusive thoughts? Is this the the toxic side of her being like, no, you actually kind of like this. You were still angry at him, hurt that he left you for the enemy. And you fell for him despite knowing better. Still angry that you still loved him. Especially when he smiled. When the corner of his eyes creased as they did. Zachariah's eyes widen, you see a flash of guilt before his expression settles back on his trademark lazy smirk. Why?
Aw, come on, honeybee.
Hey Lena, how you doing as well? Will you play Touch Thought when it's out? Yes, I actually played the demo. You know, but I will play it when it's out. Yes, absolutely. You said you loved me. It's Nightingale to you. Why did you hurt me? And I've been more than gracious at entertaining you an unwanted guest. Get out. Why don't you save me? His eyes narrow.
Alright, honeybee. That how you want to play? I can play.
You yelp as he flips you over, cold metal enclosed in your wrists. An audible click as it hurt. He cuffed you. You fucker!
Well, if you want me to be so badly.
He flips you back over, his knees shoving your thighs apart, and he situates himself in between. Get off of me! Stay.
Oh,
oh no, we really want to. Why do we want him so bad? Fuck! We're so mentally ill. Why do I keep playing these novels of these mentally ill daddy issues characters? I get it. That is the kind of person that would like this. I get it. This is exactly the kind of person that reads this kind of story. I understand, but I also am very critical of this.
don't be like that, honeybee.
Zach, this isn't funny.
Oh, but it is.
Such a fuckboy. Fuck you, this writing is actually pretty good. It sits up and yanks off his right glove with his teeth. And leans down and whispers in your ear.
Now, be a good dear and tell me where those files are. Pretty please.
You shiver as he draws, his unwanted gloves softly tracing patterns on your collarbone. Hey, yo,
Make
this
it for
writing.
me and I'll make it worth your while. You know I'm a rewarding man.
Your cheeks flush as you remember your time with Zachariah. Smiles and soft kisses. Hear him washing your hair after missions, holding you gently, and other more carnal things. You clench your eyes shut, pushing the thoughts away.
Thinking about me, are you?
Oh. Girl, stop looking at that escalated quickly. I mean, I really got out of hand fast. I mean, you know, I bring you all these juicy stories, right? You're not convincing anyone. Your heart twinges, reminding you of a movie and movie nights and popcorn from a home that no longer exists.
I think about you a lot too.
Oh, you blink. What?
I think about your cute face in the morning.
So glad I got earbuds while watching this at work.
How you're non-functional.
Recommended.
Your coffee.
Although not
2
encouraged.
shots.
Only if you're a coward, you know?
2 sugars.
Why not really watch this? No headphones on. Bareback it on the speakers for anybody to know exactly the kind of things that you enjoy watching. Coward! Hey, Crimson Fangs. Why is homie so shiny though? I mean, I think this is the Tumblr. I think he's very much got like a Tumblr. He's not like a full-on Tumblr boy. He's more inspired by anime. I think manhwa actually, specifically. These kinds of eyes are very manhwa. But I think the glow is because it's like Tumblr. Or actually it's just straight up manhwa. To be honest, I don't read that many manhwas. So it might be just like manhwa. Appreciate that, Kindred. But be real, majority of the games you play aren't available in South Africa. Well, I'm glad to have you here. I'm glad to have you here. That you can enjoy one of my streams, you know? But yeah, I have a few games that are not like available in Brazil as well. Zach is manipulative, man. Sweat, lip gloss. Nah, this is a style thing.
Yeah.
They make like everything glossy.
Remember. How could I forget?
You fight to steal your heart. He's lying. He has to be. But what if he's not? I don't believe you. Your voice wavers. His eyes soften.
You know what else I remember?
Ooh. He whispers as he leans closer, resting his forehead on your collarbone. His hands move down your waist gently.
I remember how you like being touched here.
He squeezes his hand on your
How
waist.
you like being kissed right here.
He trails a soft kiss across your joint. He trails a soft kiss. Oh man, my lips and my mouth is not helping today. Yeah, I did not vocal warm. Before the stream. Whew. He trails a soft kiss across your
How
jawline.
you like me to have you?
He presses down. Your heart feels like it's going to explode. What else? You whisper. Oh, she's melted. This main character is melted butter, dude. Consider me lucky you pop up on my recommendations. Hell yeah. It's either friends' recommendations. Like, people get to know me. I'm a small indie streamer, right? Like, we have like, what, like 50 people watching total, like YouTube and Twitch. I also do play a lot of indie games, so, I know this content is very niche. But like, usually when people like arrive here, very rarely is like algorithm recommendations. Usually it's just like somebody that's like a friend and shares a video and then they start watching the stream. You know what I mean? What kind of game did you pick here? I'm pretty sure this is Twitch friendly, but I'm starting to have my doubts. Anyway, I'll keep a finger on this screen. Just I'll make sure to keep a finger just in case anything happens. Well, what else do you remember? He looks like he weighs his next words carefully.
You having my back. You ensuring we both survived. Us being in love.
This tripping, this sort of familiar to Love in Deep Space. No, you just used to this kind of writing. It's pretty par for the course. Then why didn't you do it? He grits his teeth. You let him take me. How can someone do that to the person they love?
Honeybee, I swear, what happened 3 years ago, I had my reasons.
Tell me.
I can't.
Then we're done here. You watch the sadness overcome his features before looking away. The files are in the safe behind the bookcase. Code is 1403-1904. Surprise etches his face.
That's sour.
After this, we're done. Don't come back here anymore. Please. He grits his teeth, eyes glossy.
I want to tell you. I just
fucking tell it already.
can't drag you into this again.
That's not for you to decide. Zachariah sits back and uncuffs you. He wraps you in a tight hug. You instinctively return the gesture, breathing in his scent. Clean laundry. Soft notes of jasmine on his shampoo.
Okay, let's talk. I don't want to be apart anymore. Will you hear me out?
Okay, chat. Is this manipulation? Because the main character is pushing away the feelings that she does like him. But they're in red, so I'm like, is it the daddy issues, or is it the Stockholm syndrome speaking? And secondly, does he seem convincing? That's the genuine question. Both. Fuck it. What is it gonna be? Wait, that was, oh yeah, that was it. Wait, that was it? Oh right, I guess this got 2 games. Okay, so this was the first one. This was I think this was like a pilot. Yeah. This is the pilot one. So now we gotta go for Honey Trap Burned, which is the actual game. Yeah. There you go. Yeah, I know there's 2 of these. There's 2 games. I think they're like the first one is from a game jam, and the second one is from like the thing. All right. Let's continue. Yeah, this is the second continuation. This is a short adventure. I do have another game to play after this, because I know this game is very short. But I think this is the whole thing. A short adventure measures a thank you for everyone that supported Zachariah as the first short game. That's a really short game, I said. Pain, worry, exhaustion, and the smell of blood. You curse under your breath, carefully bracing Zachariah, who is leaning against you. The hallway lights are dim, flickering, casting haphazard shadows against the cheap linoleum. Zachariah steps heavy, breathing labored as he hisses through his teeth. His right hand is braced against his side, shaking as red seeps down his fingers. Hold on, we're nearly there. He musters a wavy smile that breaks into a grimace. You frown as he winces. He doesn't sound good. As you drag yours and Zachariah's feet to the apartment door, you lean him against the wall. He looks pale. The key's in my left pocket. A groan of pain cuts him off, his hand losing pressure against the wound on his side. Oh? You covers his hand with your own, bracing it against the thorn flesh. Thanks, honeybee. You grimace. Can't have you bleeding out here in the hallway. As annoying as you're alive, you'd be more annoying dead. The voice wavers, betraying the nonchalant facade you hold. Zachariah breathes a soft chuckle before wincing.
So you do love me.
Why is this game quieter? Wait. Why is this game quieter? Okay. I don't know why the game is so quiet. You roll your eyes at his words and retrieve the keys from his pocket. Your hand fumble the keys, still shaky from the adrenaline as you stab the metal inside the dingy lock on the door. Hey, Inya. How you doing as well, my friend? Yeah. Well-famed power, short as fuck. How the hell did the main character return the hug when he had handcuffs on? No, they took him out. They took the handcuffs out. You hear Zachariah laugh next to you, breathy and pained. Turning to Zachariah, you brace him against you, half dragging the tall man inside. The apartment is dark, but to your surprise, it looks normal. I have expected the inside of this to be a mess. Zachariah breathes out a strained laugh.
You don't think much of
Why is his voice so quiet?
do you, honeybee?
Actually, why is his voice so quiet? That is weird. Wait, let me check those settings again. There's no master sound. Okay. Is it buggy? You murmur a noise of agreement to mask your concern, continuing to drag your injured companion down the hallway. Reaching the living room, you dump him on the couch, grimacing as he whelps in pain. Sorry.
Don't be. You know I can take it.
Why is his voice so quiet? Like, his voice is generally so quiet. Like, let me save. I'm gonna save here. I'm gonna open this again. Because the game is loud. Come on, let me close this. Open this back up. Okay. Yes, I want to continue.
Don't be. You know.
Hey, you see how quiet it is? Like, I didn't change anything. It's just quiet as fuck. All right, I guess I'll have to read it. It's an indie game. These kinds of things happen. Okay. All right. I'll read his voice out as well. There you go. How does men never look ugly? What the fuck, man? He's fucking dying and he's still fucking like swagged out. That's true. You know what I mean? Thought that would be annoyed by Honeybee, but it's kind of cute. Oh, what's the problem with Honeybee? Why do you think it would be annoying? How tall we talking? Silas's wise? Or I mean, Silas is not particularly too tall, is he? Oh, actually, let me check. Silas height. Damn, he's at 190. Okay, that is kind of tall. Damn. He's 10 centimeters taller than I am. Holy shit. That is kind of tall. He doesn't look that much. It just looks like the hair is like super high as well. I guess because they have a lot of hair, so it's like kind of hard to tell. Yeah, yeah. Damn, Raphael's like 180. Damn. Okay, I guess these guys are super tall actually. Especially in Korea and China. The Korea, China, and Japan, these guys are like usually like these anime boys are usually super short. Oh, cool. You know what I mean? There you go. Where's my Roblox face? Is the redeems broken again? Please don't tell me the redeems are broken again. Amos are faulty. Yeah, it'd be like that. You narrow your eyes at sight. Medkit. Bathroom. Second drawer. You nod and hurry to the bathroom. You quickly yank open the drawer and grasp the plastic case inside. Putting it on the counter, you turn to wash your hands and splash cool water on your face. The dark circles under your eyes are heavy. Your face is still slightly grimy from the soot. You brace yourself against the counter, breathing heavily as you clench your eyes. The panic from earlier ambush is still fresh in your mind. You and Zachariah had been in your apartment planning your next moves to figure out who's been killing off members of your team and where Hayate was forced into hiding. But then it happened so fast. Your door flying off the hinges, bullets raining down. Zachariah immediately took down the two assailants as you scrambled to grab your gear. Would have been a clean getaway had the hunter not sent after both of you. You were so quiet, managing to get the jump on you. If Zachariah hadn't realized and instinctively protected you, you shake the memories away, shrugging off your jacket and toss the article into the wash basket, not wanting to smell the gunpowder anymore before returning outside. Zachariah isn't on the couch. Zach? Over here. You squint as a low light as you see the Zachariah saunter back to the couch, whiskey bottle clutched in his hand. He falls back against the couch cushion ungracefully, leaning back against the cushion. Dear darling. He holds out the whiskey bottle to you with one hand, his eyes darting down to the other hand still pressed against his wound. You grasp the bottle, eyes furrowed in concern as you turn the cap and hand him now an open bottle back. No mini now. Makes me think of the chair and me chat. I like honey, but honeybee seems extra. It's working, so I'm not afraid to say I'm wrong. I mean, depends on the vibe. You know what I mean? He gestures down his wound. Shall we? You place the medkit down on the coffee table and slide beside him on the couch. Your hands defiantly part his unbuttoned shirt, exposing the gash on his right side. Your frown deepens. You didn't tell me it was this bad. You didn't ask. You felt like punching him, gritting your teeth as you checked over the wound. The gash isn't shallow like you hoped it would be, but it isn't life-threatening. Your hand drifts down, grabbing the disinfectant from the medkit and sabs some of his wound on a cloth. Zachariah yelps, his hands flying down to grasp yours. Honeybee. He looks uncomfortable. Sorry, I'm out of practice. You mumble while cleaning the area around the torn flesh. Zachariah grips on you, loosens. You watch as he places the whiskey bottle on the counter before running his hand back through his hair. Talk to me. Your eyes widen, hands still stilling. I don't know what you're talking about. Your heart is still sinking. Zachariah's hand is gentle as he lifts your chin, making you look into his amber-colored eyes. His voice gentle as he speaks. Something's bothering you, and it isn't just about the ambush. You wrench your face away, staring into the darkness of your apartment as your mask threatens to crack. Unless you want to bleed out on the couch, I suggest we have this talk after I stitch you up. You know what I mean? Where's the blood? It's supposed to be on the side of his body. You know what I mean? Zachariah's eyes waver nervously. Can we just, bandage it up? He raised an eyebrow incredulously. Is the big bad #1 hitman Zachariah Crowley still scared of needles? Zachariah leans closer, his signature obnoxious smirk on his lips. So you think I'm bad, honeybee? You snort at him, rolling your eyes. Hey, can't a man have fears? Zach, you brave gunshots, stab wounds. Hell, one time you even slipped off a bridge. How many times do I have to tell you I was pushed? You let a chuckle escape you, missing the look of surprise on Zachariah's face. Pushed? He was nowhere near you, even Natsu agreed. Your hands resume the cleaning to the wound, wiping away the last trace of the surrounding blood before tossing the cloth onto the coffee table. Yeah, you know Natsu would do anything to make fun of me. And he was right for it. Can't believe you're taking his side. Zachariah jokes, breaking into a snort laugh of laughter. You are just mad because you can't beat his top score in DDR. Dance Revolution mentioned, that's old as fuck. Do people still play the Dance Revolution? I wonder if that's like an old man game or not. That's kind of hot. Is he free? Technically not, but that's the main character. That's his. So no need to think about that, cousin. Hey Zakino, how you doing as well, my friend? Welcome. Oh, come on, honeybee. You tease me enough. You laugh again, shaking your head. Your hands grabbing the surgical thread and needle from the medkit. Zach winces as you hold up the needle. Honeybee, my darling, my baby, my sweetie pie. You cringe. Please stop. Light of my life, my little Pookie. Ow! You slapped his arm. I'm injured, remember? Funny, you're not acting like it. Now sit the fuck still. You pull his shirt more to the side, threading a length of thread onto the sharp metal point. Looking up at Zach, you watch his eyes dot nervously. You take pity on the man and thread your fingers with his squeezingly, reassuringly. I'll be gentle. Shame because I like it rough. Well, hey, yo. I would not cringe, that is cute. DDR forever. DDR reference. I've seen some VTubers playing DDR. I know. But, they be how it be. What game is this? This is Honey Trap Burned, my friend. It is a free indie game. You can find this on itch.io. I will give it a shout out at the end. But yeah. Kiss him as a distraction. A sudden surge of emotion overwhelms you as you lean up to press your lips against his. Zachariah, surprise. Squawk is muffled by your lips before his hand shoots up, grasping your hair and pulling you closer. You gasp a little in surprise, and he takes the chance to push his tongue against yours. A few minutes pass before you part with him. His grin is still irritating you. So, he draws, and you take the chance to position the needle against his skin with the needle holding cramps. Wait! You hold him down. Zach. Zachariah jumps nervously at your tone. If you keep stalling, you really bleed out. Spoken like you didn't already stall him with that kiss then. Zachariah sighs and relents, leaning back and looking away. You'll be okay. You'll be uncomfortable for a little. Then you can go back to whatever it is you're doing. Needle's a tiny dagger if they let you stab repeatedly. Well, yeah, but it's not big enough to trigger too many nerves, right? I don't like needles. You hum sympathetically. He was always fearful of them. You muse as you remember how difficult it was to get him to take his tetanus shot that one time. Stepped on a rusty nail. That's not how tetanus shots work. You gotta take it before somebody steps on the thing. I know, Zach. You pull the thread and loop it around the needle driver before knotting it firmly, completing the first suture. Suture? Zachariah is uncharacteristically quiet. You alright? I don't regret it, you know. He rambles when he is nervous. I forgot. You make a noise out of confusion, urging him to elaborate. He breathes a heavy sigh as you push the needle through his skin again. Shit! Oh, shit. How is this scarier than the ambush? Chuckles nervously, grabbing the forgotten whiskey bottle and taking another large swig. The droplet of whiskey trails from his lips down his neck, dripping into his clavicle. You eye the amber liquid, shoving down a strangely hot feeling in your chest, in your stomach. Anyway, whatever I mean to say is, I don't regret shooting you from that hunter. You grimace, the unpleasant feeling from before overtaking the warmth in your lower half, plunging you back into the sickening ice cold. Zachariah's voice lowers as he places the bottle down, reaching over to tilt your chin up, forcing you to look in his eyes. Won't do it again. The determination in his eyes is too much. You're not ready for him to dig so deep and carve out the truth. Yet, be honest with him. You might not get the chance again. Zachariah cocks his head to the side. Tell me. You complete another suture. Scared. Increase mars the space between his brows. You breathe and the words escaping you like a bullet from a gun. The truth tears across your thoughts. I was scared. You stitch another suture. Look, I wasn't ready for you to come back into my life. Zachariah looks pained. When I was locked away, I thought I hated you. I did hate you. You broke my heart, you know. You laugh bitterly. Tears prick the corner of your eyes as you push the needle into him again. Grabbing the forceps again, you stitch another section of his injury closed. And right now you feel like you're opening your old wounds. Zachariah is silent, staring at you with an indiscernible expression, like he's trying to hold it together so you don't completely fall apart. Fuck. And then you showed up into my apartment. Didn't even take you more than a few weeks to find me. I told myself I hated you then too. But I didn't. His eyes widen, pain evident in his cold eyes. Part of me was happy to see you. Happy to know that you found me so fast. Like you thought about me as much as I did when I was locked away. I did. You finished the last suture tying the knot cleanly and tossing the suture tool aside to be cleaned later. You don't dare look at him. I would daydream about how I could apologize. How I would take it all back. How if I was braver back then, maybe we could have just... He sighs heavily. Could have just told you the truth. You're stunned as your eyes flick up in his direction. Then, tell me now. You bleed softly. You want to know. You want to desperately salvage the broken connection you have with this man you once called your lover. Zachariah leans back against the couch, tilting his head to rest against the surface. The boss wanted you to use you as a bargaining chip. You feel your mouth feels dry. The target was in the tower. It was a decoy. Zachariah's fist clenches, and you watch as he swallows. Boss cut a deal with the Ascension Tech. Free intel and supply cybernetics and weaponry in exchange for you. To sit pretty in the tower like a glorified hostage. Zachariah hisses bitterly, his eyes narrowing to slits. You're completely still, unsure how to process this newfound revelation, but you feel the pain of the betrayal sting your heart. Why me? You know why. You knew that we wanted to leave? You watch as Zachariah nods, and you slump a little lower, defeated. The truth unfolds into unpleasantly in your chest. The boss, Noah, Akito, knew you. You and Zachary wanted to leave for a new city and start fresh, but you both wanted out. So what better way to kill several birds with one stone? He gets a fancy deal with Ascension and you get locked away as collateral. And he grits his teeth, frustrated. As you reach for his hand, squeezing tightly, I follow him obediently like a fucking dog. So that night, when the suits showed up, I tipped him off. You don't look away from him, but the hurt is palpable in both of you. Poorly healed wounds in both of your hearts torn open, bleeding out in the open for either of you to witness. Zachariah clenches his fist. Oh my god, the drama is juicy, man. The drama is like so juicy. This is like a soap opera. Hey Lily, how you doing as well? Inya, how you doing as well, my friend? Well, yeah, Jesus warned me. It's sad. Murder you in the hands of them that are blaving for the fucking head of Ascension. But for what it's worth, I should have taken your hand and never let it go. Fuck. He laughs, humorously and wry. I guess there's a lot of things I should have done better. I wish you would have told me. I wish I did too. You're still clutching his hand like a lifeline, fingers laced with his calloused ones. You raise your thumb over the veins on his hand. If I asked you to run now, I would. Hey, Vakanainen, thank you so much for the €5, my friends. Hey, why do you have a 10? Is it a 10th anniversary? Thank you so much for the €10, my friend. I do appreciate that. Thank you so much. People are too sweet to me on YouTube, man. Thank you so much, my friend. You look up, shocked at this immediate admission, while you see nothing but an absolute resolution in the man's eyes. Zach didn't even finish saying. Doesn't matter. I would. You could ask me tomorrow if I wanted to run with you, and I would. You could ask me a week, after a month, a year, or more. I will always say yes. You feel tears well in your eyes and run slowly down your cheeks as you sniffle. Zachariah's gaze softened as he strokes your cheek, brushing away your tears away. You could say anything and I'd say yes for you. It has always only been you. He tugs you close to his chest and wraps his arms around you as you cry into the crook of his neck. You're stupid. You're the worst. An idiot. Yeah. What the hell? Screw Ascension. Screw Akito. Screw it all! You hold back a sniffle in the middle of a watery laugh, your hands clutching the collar of his shirt tightly. Hell, I would even let you color me and I'll bark. Hey, okay, you had me going there for a second and then you had to... Hey, yo. Calm down there, boy. Calm down there, boy. No need to put your... Hey, yo. It's like, oh, if you wanted me, I would. I totally would. But if you wanted me, just because you wanted me to, not because I wanted it. Fuck. That kind of broke me a little bit. Oh, you want to leave? Wait, my doggos want to leave. Give me a moment. Give me a moment. I gotta take my dogs to leave. Alright, off you go. There you go. Gotta let the dogs out. Hey. Oof. Hey, yo, sir. I had to step out of help a coworker. Did I miss anything? Why do I have hiccups, dude? Let me take a sip of my water. Ooh, fucking hiccups, man. You sit back up, avoiding his eyes. There's so much that's still left unsaid, but for now, you feel lighter. Honeybee, your heart jumps with the spike of hope. I still love you. You refuse to look into his eyes. Your heartbeat is hammering your ribcage. Come on, baby. Pouring my heart out here, you know. Shut up. You're so annoying. He laughs, gripping your chin firmly as and forcing you to look at him. Don't leave me hanging here, honeybee. It's still pretty obvious I still care. But we need time. We can't pretend everything is okay again. He nods and you relax, leaning back into his embrace, holding him close. I'm willing to try, though, and make this work. Same. I'm not wasting this chance. But no more secrets, okay? We need to talk these things through. You can't just be doing stuff like this without asking me. I know, I'm sorry. I promise I won't hide anything. Good. You hug him tighter. Zachariah runs his hand up your back, tilting your head and pressing his lips against you. You respond eagerly. Your hand rising to rest on his face as you kiss fervently. He leans back, yanking you closer, and you swing the leg over his thighs, straddling the blonde man against the couch. His hands are feverish and possessive. As they wander over your body, you bite at his lower lip. He yelps in surprise and you seize the chance to push your tongue into his mouth. He invites you for dominance, his tongue curling up against yours before biting down on your lip. You whimper in surprise, feeling him smirk against your lips, and you muster a glare. Zachariah's hands on your waist squeeze you tighter, and he spreads his legs, forcing you to sit wider. You press yourself closer, pushing up against him, the friction below making you both gasp as you pull apart. You kiss momentarily forgotten. Been a while. Why are they like acting like teenagers grinding, dude? I mean, that's romantic for sure. That is just like so much pressure. Also, he's still fucking mortally wounded, by the way. Not sure if this is the kind of thing that you want to be doing to your mortally wounded. No, not mortally wounded, but like seriously wounded, I guess. That's the word that I'm looking for. So tell me, honeybee. A smirk widens his lips and you roll your eyes. You still like it when I do this. Zachariah's hands grip your neck, squeezing gently, and you feel a fire surge in your gut, warm and sickly sweet as he tightens his grip. Fuck yes. He smirks, pecking at your lips and cocks his head to the side. We still get some time, don't we? What do you say? Wanna ride? Without injury? Sure you won't die on me? You mock him as his white eyes narrow. Guess you gotta spoil me and do all the work then. His hands grip you. How do you have enough blood to lose a fair amount of blood and still have enough of that dick of yours, dude? Fucking horny ass protagonist, man. Fucking down bad main protagonist. I respect it. It's like, listen, I don't need blood in my brain. Where it is, it's like where it is like plenty enough. Don't worry, honeybee. His voice drops to a low whisper. I'll be real good for ya. Yeah, I wish the demo wasn't broken, dude, because the sound is so quiet. The night continues. The quiet tranquility occasionally punctured by the calm ones at nightlife outside. Oh, fuck, didn't mean to do that. A tangle of limps, a battle of tongues, a bruising conquest of fingertips, unspoken admissions of still surviving love. Oh, was that it? No, there's still more. You wake to the sound of Zachariah on the phone. Open your eyes to find him pacing around the living room with a towel hung over one shoulder. His hair is slightly wet as he addresses your supposedly missing informant on the phone. Hey, Hayate. You're one tough bitch to find. A heavy sigh sounds from the other end of the line. In case you forgot, Akito's trying to kill us. Or do you want to be another encore of last night's ambush? No, and I didn't forget. Hi, Hayate. Oh, you're here too. It's good. I'm surprised you're willing to put up with this asshole again. You and me both. Hey, that's not what you said last night when I was... Alright. I need a blood transfusion. This YouTube safe? I'm pretty sure it is. It's not like showing anything. So I'm pretty sure this is. Stop. I don't need to know. What do you need? Akito's whereabouts. If I knew, I wouldn't be sitting here doing fuck all, would I? But no. But I do have a lead. Oh, pray tell, my favorite wonderful informant. If hell freezes over. Zachariah smirks at Hayate's code, revealing his whereabouts. I'll burn it all down. So we're actually, how do you usually say it? Fucking shit up then? Fuck yeah. We're gonna wreck this shit like it's Isengard. What are these like references? You laugh as Hayate hangs up, muttering something about how he can't speak to Zachariah for too long. So we're doing this. Zachariah breathes out a sigh and pulls you closer by the waist. Yeah, we're gonna hit Akito where it hurts. Probably the balls. You roll your eyes. and is happily ever after, honeybee. You pry yourself from his hold, grabbing your gun and holster from the table and strapping the harness back around yourself. Turning to Zachariah, you raise an eyebrow at him. Let's go. The Orthanc on top of itself. Zachariah grins at your reference and joins you, slinging an arm around your shoulder. God, you're sexy when you talk like that. You roll your eyes and pull him into a quick kiss. Wonder he responds eagerly. He pulls back, looking deep in thought, before his eyes light up again in realization. I think when we fuck him up, we should set off fireworks. You laugh, shaking your head before squeezing the hand of your lover tightly. Damn, he's kind of juicy. He's kind of juicy. Although these hands are these hands like assassin hands? Why do the hands like so like only cover the fingers, not the like actual hand itself? Getting the blood pumping. What could go wrong in this situation? Gotta apply pressure to the wounds. You guys are a bunch of nerds. That's what you guys are. Shut up, you down bad nerds. Fingerprints. Well, I get for the fingerprints, but you know there's not just fingerprints, right? There's also DNA, and this doesn't help a lot with the DNA thing that people identify you. You know, it'd be how it be. Step now into the corridor. You both make your way down with more spring in your step than last night. You know you're walking right into danger. But as you look at the man next to you with a cocky smirk, honey eyes, and golden hair framing his face like a halo, you're not scared at all. Squeezing his hand again, you both smile and set off to reunite with Hayate. Oh? Oh, that was it. Well, that was it. I hope they make a next spot. These like little games are like super short, and I get like making games is hard, of course. But I kind of enjoyed it. Well, kind of be how it be. Yeah, that was that, I guess. Okay, yeah. Thankfully, they all use Creative Commons. That's good. That's good. They should do that. Thank you for loving Zachariah. Didn't expect a short 1,000-word game to make him so appreciated. Honestly, didn't have any plans to make a spin-off, but I couldn't resist bringing him back for another adventure. You know what you should do? You know what this person should do? They should compile the first 2 games into like a 1 game and make it a little bit longer. Like make it at least like 1 hour of gameplay. That would be like super cool as well. Likely see him again, and hopefully Hayate too in the future. Yes, the Ascension mention is the same Ascension as the other game. As in my other game, he's just away. Okay, maybe you should play the other game as well. That is really well written. The writing on this game is really good. Really, really good. Oh, yeah, this was Honey Trap, I suppose. There you go. Yeah, that was Honey Trapped. Small indie game. There you go. Let me pull up the... There you go. Honey Trapped. Yeah, Honey Trapped, and there's also the other one. Where's the other one? There you go. These 2. Here you go. Gaming. This is the itch.io page. You can just Google Honey Trap game or Honey Trap dating sim. This is the first one, and this is the second one. You can download it. There's Mac and there's Windows downloads. Here's all the credits. You know what I mean? And yeah, that was the game. There you go. What did you guys think? On a scale of 1 to 10, chat, what do you guys think? What did you guys think? You should definitely go leave it a comment on the socials as well. Be like, yeah, you saw them play. It was really cool. You know what I mean? You gotta hate to continue to be waiting. I wish it was a little bit longer though. I wish it was a little bit longer. Like 20 minutes of gameplay is a little bit too little. I suppose it was like close to like 40 minutes, like all things considered. But come on, man, just make it a little bit longer, just a little bit. Come on. 6 out of 10 needs more options to punch him. Oh, so that would absolutely be like too funny if you could you know, tease him up a little bit more, like those options, like those quick time events of like punching his balls or like give him like a light slap. You know what I mean? That would be kind of fun. Nova's right. I'll change it to 8 as well. What do you say? Number 10, 7 should be a full game. I mean, you know, guys, you guys know how hard it is to make an indie game. Even a visual novel like this, you still gotta like, unless you're like an artist yourself, you still gotta write it, you know, make artworks for it, hire voice actors, you know. And considering what it was, it's still like, this was a game like, by what, like 5 people? Yeah, like, okay, here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 people total, considering the voice actors as well that were hired, so... You know, all things considered, it's still like fairly, you know, at least in my opinion as well. Maybe I'm too kind to indie games, but I love indie games, you know me. Yeah, it was very good for an indie game, but a tad short. So, I know, I was expecting it to be a tad short. That's actually why I have a second game that we can play today. This is more of a different thing. This is called Antihero. Antihero? No, where is it? Where's the other game that I was looking into it? I don't know if we should play it though. Where is it? There you go. Is this one? Yeah, this is the one. Where is it? And here you go. Yeah, there's this one as well. Here, check it out. I don't know if we should play this one though. I guess you want to know. It's a small indie fighting game about where you play as the boss, and there's a small hero that like comes around and keeps like trying to bother you, and you play as the final boss, right? This is your HP bar. It seems kind of interesting. It's also supposed to be a short game. Today's more of a short game marathon because none of these games can make like a whole stream. Like this is like again a 20-minute game, but I just wanted to like check these out and cover these on stream. So, but I didn't want it to make like a whole stream for it. How spicy this is? This is just like an adventure game. This is I believe an adventure game. This is not romance. What do you guys think? What do you guys think? On a scale of 1 to 10. Should we try it out? Yeah, so you play the enemy is fun. It's a nice concept. Should we give it a try? Nice done. For a visual novel, but oh my god, I'm not into boys like that. I mean, you know, everybody has their fantasies, you know? Or should I post it on the community post? Tag in this channel name? Well, I don't know. I didn't think too much about it. Anyway, I mean, if you want to leave it a comment as well, just like tag him, you know what I mean? Tag their account. I think they have a YouTube account. I'm not 100% sure. Anyway. Yeah. Hey, Cookie. Hey, Image. How you doing as well, my friend? I would rather short and good quality. That is true. That is true as well. Like, you know, I mean, kind of shows the quality, and then you can just have like, you know, like expand on it on the future, you know? I hope they do. I mean, considering that sometimes we used to like check out demos as well. When we played Me Side, right? And we played it like we were one of the first streamers to ever play it on the English content creator side. And, you know, then it blew up and now everybody is playing it. You know what I mean? Like we're always checking out these indie games and sometimes they pop off. Sometimes they're like, you know, amazing like that. You know what I mean? Speaking of which, I gotta edit an audio as well. I've recorded an audio for the Patreon, but I haven't edited it yet. You know, gotta get that going. I love how the majority of my algorithm is Love and Deep Space. My channel has been a lot of Love and Deep Space as well. I do always stream these variety streams, like today as well. But if you look at my analytics for my content, it is. Let me see if I can show it to you. Yeah, there you go. It's like. There you go, like top streams is like Love and Deep Space, Love and Deep Space, Love and Deep Space, Love and Deep Space. I do other things as well. Like, I have like other things that I do. I do indie games, I do a lot of stuff. I have even like been doing like these, what is the name? These like variety streams, indie games, right? Collabs as well. But yeah, the Love and Deep Space has been delivering a lot. And I mean, like shout out to the lads girlies, you know what I mean? For supporting me as a content creator. I do appreciate that, you know. It is very much always appreciated, you know. Lads girlies go strong. I mean, you know, it's also like a cool game as well. Like it's funny because I've only started recently on YouTube. I should have started this a long time ago. Like I used to stream this on YouTube and Twitch, right? Oh no, sorry, not YouTube and Twitch, TikTok and Twitch, and then I just like gave up on TikTok because I felt it was kind of lame. Like TikTok has just been kind of lame, and now I've been on YouTube and it's been popping off really. So you know, I miss the throwbacks though. I'm sad. I ordered 2 chicken nuggets and only got 1. Oh, make sure to get a refund. Usually when you request for a refund, if they send like wrong deliveries, you can get like a coupon or something, right? But yeah, I do appreciate though. And again, like if you're watching this right now, don't forget to leave a like, you know, share with your friends, share it on Discord, I don't know, Reddit, whatever social media you use, Amino, what do you guys even use? But, you know, share it on Discord, share with your friends. You know, I do always appreciate it. If you think they're gonna like it, don't be like somebody that you think would not give a fuck about this content, right? But if you think that somebody would enjoy watching these kinds of videos as well, again, I would very much appreciate that, you know? Yeah. Love and deep fried. Love and deep fried indeed. We're also going to be recording a new comic dub. I don't know if you know this, but I also, aside from the ASMR and the streams that I do, I also do comic dubs. And we're going to be doing another one soon. I believe Shoko is going to be working on it soon. And yeah. Bless you, my dude. Hey, Lucius, how you doing as well? They did give me $3 when I paid out $7. Yeah, you know. I mean, it's, again. You know, Uber Eats. I'm a iFood guy because iFood is the one that is the biggest on Latino America, you know? But yeah, that's kind of the plan for today. Anyway, I guess that was it for a stream, you know? I don't know what you guys have been thinking. Because, like, here's the thing. I'm kind of running out of memories from Love and Deep Space. I have been approved as a content creator, but they still have not sent me the rewards. And I'm probably going to be saving it for the next, like, banner, right? But I'm kind of running out of... kind of running out of, like, content to do. So, you do comic dubs? I do original comics, yes. I do a comic... Like, animatic, I think the term is not comic dub, is animatic, right? But yes, I do animatics as well. I mean, if you see my YouTube comment, the YouTube channel, the one that you're watching right now, you can see a little bit of like a few of my shorts. It is still very niche because YouTube Shorts is kind of shit, but I do have these here as well. You know what I mean? Usually these pop off on Instagram. Actually, this one specifically got like 1 million views on Instagram. But yeah, I do post every now and then them as shorts or some first traps. You know what I mean? Because you know, gotta give the girlies a little bit of fan service as well. What's iFood? It's Uber Eats in Latino America. It's the same thing as Uber Eats or Grubhub, you know? But yeah, like watching you both and indie visual novels and stuff like that. I wanna, like, that's what I always tell people, like, give my suggestions. And also, like, games as well. I had a lot of fun playing Infinity Nikki. Love and Deep Space was a suggestion as well for me to check it out. These novels, especially indie games. I'm such a, like a sucker for indie games, you know what I mean? So, you know. Be hobby. Anyway, tell me what you guys think. If you want to leave a comment on YouTube, or if you're watching this on Twitch, don't forget you can leave a comment or like on YouTube as well. Tell me what you guys think of these like shorter streams with like some niche indie like themes. Or if you have a longer game that we can play, you can also suggest me as well. You know, it can be a classic, it can be retro. I was thinking of doing again some more Alice in Madness Returns, but I'm not 100% sure because I'm kind of afraid of it being a flop. It's always my worst nightmare. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed, and I guess I will be seeing you guys. Mwah. Take care, okay? And have a wonderful day.